Number 1.
'56 Chevrolet 210 two-door post. Price, $37,500. Location, St. Louis, Missouri. This 1956 Chevrolet 210 two-door post is a beautifully executed custom build that blends classic Tri-5 styling with tasteful performance upgrades and modern drivability. Finished in a striking metallic burgundy and white two-tone, this Chevy presents exceptionally well and retains the timeless appeal that makes 1956 models so desirable among collectors and enthusiasts alike. The exterior shows a very straight body with excellent paint quality, and the finish still shines as if it were recently completed. Bright stainless trim is present throughout and remains in gorgeous condition, highlighting the crisp body lines of the 210. The car sits confidently on 15-inch Boyd Coddington wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich tires, giving it a classic hot rod stance without sacrificing period-correct style. Underneath, the undercarriage is clean and well-kept, reflecting the quality of the restoration. Under the hood is a strong-running 350 cubic inch V8, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission driving the rear wheels. Performance upgrades include headers with dual exhaust, an Edelbrock torquer intake topped by a Holley carburetor, aluminum valve covers, and Mallory ignition. The engine bay has been carefully detailed and presents as clean and purposeful, offering both visual appeal and reliable performance. Inside, the car features a custom gray cloth interior from front to back, providing a clean, understated look that complements the exterior color combination. A billet steering wheel, B&M floor shifter, odometer gauges, and a modernized stereo system bring comfort and usability into the modern era while maintaining a classic hot rod feel. The cabin is well finished and inviting, making the car equally enjoyable for cruising or local shows. This Chevrolet is described as an older custom build with only 2,500 miles since restoration, and it shows accordingly. The paint, interior, and mechanicals remain fresh, making this a true turnkey classic that can be driven and enjoyed immediately. It also represents an excellent platform for further upgrades, including the potential for an LS swap if desired. Offered by the Daily Driver Classic Motors and displayed in their indoor showroom in St. Louis, this 1956 Chevrolet 210 combines classic looks, V8 power, and modern enhancements at a very approachable price point. Financing and shipping are available, making this a compelling opportunity to own a sharp, well-sorted Tri-5 Chevy that's ready to hit the road or the show field.
Number 2.
'57 Ford Thunderbird Convertible. Price, $31,500. Location, Pennsylvania. Offered here is a classic icon of 1950s American style and sophistication, a 1957 Ford Thunderbird Convertible, presented in a timeless black exterior over a white interior, one of the most elegant and desirable color combinations ever offered on the early Thunderbird. This example is powered by the correct 312 cubic inch V8, paired with a smooth automatic transmission, making it a particularly appealing and rare configuration for 1957. Most Thunderbirds from this era were equipped with manual gearboxes, and finding a clean automatic car adds to both drivability and collector appeal. The car is described as a very nice example, with approximately 70,000 miles showing. It comes complete with a hardtop, adding versatility and classic coupe styling when desired. Underneath, the undercarriage is beautifully presented, featuring many newer components, a strong indicator of careful ownership and ongoing maintenance. On the road, the car drives great, offering the relaxed, confident cruising experience that made the Thunderbird famous. The exterior paint is an older finish, best described as driver quality, making this Thunderbird ideal for someone who wants to enjoy the car without worrying about every mile or stone chip. The black paint still presents well, and the overall appearance is complemented perfectly by the bright white interior, delivering that unmistakable mid-century luxury vibe. Inside, the cabin reflects the Thunderbird's original mission, personal luxury with a sporty edge. The white interior provides a bright, upscale feel, and everything works together to create a car that's equally suited for weekend cruising, local shows, or casual collector enjoyment. This 1957 Thunderbird strikes an excellent balance between presentation, originality, and usability. It's not an overstored trailer queen, it's a true driver's classic, with the right engine, the right transmission, and the right look. A rare automatic example, great color combination, strong mechanical presentation, and undeniable style, this Thunderbird is ready to be enjoyed just the way it is.
Number 3.
Oldsmobile 88 Hardtop. Price, $18,900. Location, Homosassa, Florida. Offered here is a bold and beautifully customized 1953 Oldsmobile 88 Hardtop, a true piece of early 1950s American steel that blends classic style with serious modern muscle. This is not a stock Oldsmobile, this is a show-and-go custom built to turn heads and back it up on the road. Under the hood sits a big block 454 V8, paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, delivering strong, effortless power and excellent drivability. Power steering and power brakes make this Olds easy to handle, while dual exhaust gives it the deep, confident sound that perfectly matches its aggressive presence. The exterior is finished in a striking blue custom paint, described as show quality, laid over a very solid body. The finish still presents extremely well, highlighting the long, low lines that made the 1953 Oldsmobile such an icon of its era. Chrome trim is beautiful all the way around, adding just the right amount of flash without overpowering the car's classic look. Completing the stance are gangster-style wide white wall tires, giving this Olds the perfect custom attitude. Inside, the car features a custom white interior that complements the exterior perfectly. The cabin feels clean, bold, and well executed, making it just as impressive when you open the door as it is rolling down the street. This is described as an older build, but one that still looks and drives great, the kind of car you can confidently take to your local show, cruise on the weekend, or even enjoy as a regular driver. It's an honest car with strong presence, solid mechanicals, and undeniable curb appeal. Priced at a wholesale cash number, the seller notes this Oldsmobile would retail in the low to mid-$20,000 range, making it a lot of car for the money. Trophy potential at your local show, big block power, and classic early 50s style, all wrapped into one compelling package. If you're looking for a custom classic with real muscle and real value, this 1953 Oldsmobile 88 delivers.
Number 4.
1950 Ford Custom. Price, $14,900. Location, Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's take a look at a true post-war icon, the 1950 Ford Custom, often lovingly called the shoebox Ford because of its smooth, slab-sided styling that broke away from the bulky pre-war look. This design was revolutionary at the time, helping Ford regain its place in the spotlight during the early 1950s. And this particular example stands out with its bold bright red finish, a color that turns heads immediately and gives the car an energetic, confident presence. Under the hood, this Ford is powered by the classic 239 cubic inch flathead V8, paired to a 3-speed manual transmission. The flathead is known for its smooth torque delivery and signature engine sound, a low, warm rumble that has captured the hearts of hot rodders and traditionalists for generations. This car drives surprisingly well, with strong pull off the line and that distinct vintage feel that reminds you exactly what era you're experiencing when you're behind the wheel. Inside, the cabin is finished in black, offering a clean and classic contrast to the red exterior. The interior retains its straightforward 1950s character, simple design, large steering wheel, wide bench seats, but the presentation is tidy, inviting, and comfortable. It's the kind of interior that makes you want to settle in and cruise slow on a summer evening with the windows down. This Ford has been part of a small private collection and has clearly been cared for. The paint has a nice shine, the trim and chrome show well, and the car remains close to its original factory configuration, preserving the authentic driving feel of a 1950 Ford. The Custom was the top trim offering at the time, positioned above Ford's base models, and these cars played a major role in defining Ford's early 50s identity. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a show and shine classic, or a clean foundation for a future mild custom or period hot rod, this 1950 Ford Custom delivers charm, style, and a direct connection to one of the most influential eras in American automotive history. A bright red shoebox Ford, iconic, approachable, and always cool.
Number 5.
'57 Ford Custom, 460 big block, 5-speed manual. Price, $33,500. Location, Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Presented here is a bold and beautifully built 1957 Ford Custom, a classic American cruiser that blends unmistakable late 50s styling with serious big block performance. This is not a stock Custom, this is a thoughtfully upgraded driver that delivers power, presence, and pure enjoyment behind the wheel. Under the hood sits a formidable 460 cubic inch Ford big block, providing massive torque and strong, effortless acceleration. Power is sent through a 5-speed Tremec manual transmission, giving the driver full control and transforming this classic Ford into a true driver's car. A 3.50 Posey rear end ensures the power gets to the pavement with confidence, whether cruising the highway or pulling away from a stoplight. The exterior presents beautifully, finished in a rich blue paint that shows excellent gloss and depth. The body lines are clean and straight, and the chrome trim shines throughout, highlighting the iconic '57 Ford styling. From every angle, this car has the stance and presence that makes these models so desirable. Inside, the interior is described as extremely nice, offering a clean, well-finished cabin that complements the exterior perfectly. The overall feel is classic, comfortable, and inviting, ideal for long drives, weekend cruising, or local shows. With approximately 55,000 miles, this 1957 Ford Custom is a well-sorted, well-maintained classic that runs and drives perfectly. It's the kind of car you can confidently get in, fire up, and enjoy without hesitation. Whether you're looking for a strong driving vintage Ford, a standout cruiser with muscle car attitude, or simply a classic that delivers real performance without sacrificing style, this 1957 Ford Custom checks all the right boxes. A great driving classic with big block power, manual transmission, and undeniable curb appeal, ready to be enjoyed right now.
Number 6.
1950 Willys Jeepster. Price, $18,900. Location, Grand Rapids, Michigan. N. This is a 1950 Willys Jeepster, a post-war open-top cruiser that blends the rugged history of the Jeep brand with a relaxed, stylish character perfect for weekend drives. After World War II, Willys was known for building durable military vehicles, but when civilian buyers wanted something a bit more comfortable and stylish, the Jeepster was their answer. It offered the adventurous Jeep spirit and a more refined and approachable Packard. This example is finished in Buckeye Red, a bold and classic color that complements the Jeepster's simple and charming body lines. The black interior with white piping gives it a crisp, vintage look. It maintains the original simplicity, but you'll notice new seats, new carpet, and other interior improvements that help the car feel fresh while still retaining its 1950s personality. Why? Under the hood is the Willys Hurricane F head 4-cylinder, paired to a manual 3-speed transmission with working overdrive. This is not a fast vehicle, and that was never its purpose. Instead, it offers a relaxed driving experience where the joy comes from the open air, the upright seating position, and the historic feel of the engine and gearbox working together. The mechanics have been well cared for, and the car benefits from new brakes, a new wiring harness, and a new steering box. It was owned for more than 30 years by an aircraft mechanic who understood the value of proper maintenance. Driving this Jeepster is like stepping into a different era. The steering is direct, the engine has a confident little rhythm, and the open-air body invites wind, sound, and scenery to be part of the experience. It's ideal for beach towns, lakeside roads, classic car gatherings, or simply slow Sunday cruising with the top down. It's a vehicle that encourages you to take your time. Among enthusiasts, the Jeepster has a loyal following because of its simplicity, reliability, and the pure enjoyment it offers. It's easy to work on, parts availability is strong, and the ownership community is active and helpful. If you're looking for something charming, unique, vintage, and genuinely fun, this 1950 Willys Jeepster is a standout.
Number 7.
1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 Convertible Sedan. Price, $69,900. Location, Newfield, New Jersey. This is an extraordinary example of pre-war American elegance and engineering, a 1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 convertible sedan, one of only 302 built for the 1939 model year. Conceived under the vision of Edsel Ford and designed by Eugene Turin Gregory, the Lincoln Zephyr was among the most advanced automobiles of its era, introducing streamlined aerodynamics and modern proportions that forever changed luxury car design in America. Finished in beautiful Nina cream, this Zephyr presents with a graceful, flowing profile highlighted by its low-raked windshield and fully integrated fenders, features that were revolutionary in the late 1930s. The body and paint were completed by Kevin Westmoreland of Cleveland, Georgia, and the quality of workmanship is immediately evident. The restoration was completed in 2000, with no expense spared, using only original or new old stock parts wherever possible. Power comes from Lincoln's smooth 267 cubic inch L-head V12, factory rated at 110 horsepower, paired with a manual transmission. The result is a refined, effortless driving experience perfectly suited to this elegant convertible sedan. Since the restoration, the car has traveled less than 1,000 miles and has been stored exclusively in climate-controlled conditions, preserving its exceptional condition. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in rich brown leather, offering a warm, luxurious environment that reflects Lincoln's prestige during the pre-war years. Every detail feels authentic and period-correct, from the materials to the overall presentation. The car is also equipped with 4 new custom auburn whitewall radial tires, designed to maintain the correct bias ply appearance while improving drivability. This Zephyr's quality and historical importance are validated by an extraordinary list of Concours Awards, including Best Junior and Best Senior Zephyr from the Lincoln Zephyr Owners Club, multiple 100-point show scores, the Best Zephyr of Show, and prestigious Lincoln and Edsel Ford trophies, along with senior AACA recognition. These accolades firmly establish this car as one of the finest restored Zephyrs in existence. Included with the sale are the original toolkit and jack, further enhancing its authenticity and collector appeal. Showing just 500 miles, this Lincoln Zephyr is not simply a restored automobile, it is a documented, award-winning piece of American automotive art. Eligible for top-tier Concours events and museum-quality collections, this 1939 Lincoln Zephyr V12 convertible sedan represents a rare opportunity to own one of the most advanced, elegant, and celebrated luxury cars of the pre-war era, an icon of design, innovation, and timeless style.
Number 8.
1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 Convertible. Price, $39,900. Location, Indiana. This frame-off, rotisserie restored 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 Convertible is an exceptional example of Oldsmobile's finest mid-century design, engineering, and performance. Finished in a brilliant high-gloss red with a contrasting white power convertible top, the car presents with remarkable presence, accentuated by sweeping 50s body lines, polished chrome accents, fender skirts, and classic wide whitewall tires. Every inch reflects the care and precision of its comprehensive restoration, executed to a level befitting a show-quality collectible. Exterior. The exterior captures the full drama of late 50s Oldsmobile styling. The mirror-like red paint pairs beautifully with the white convertible top and matching top boot. Chrome bumpers, trim, scripts, and jet age-inspired styling cues are restored to showroom brilliance. The fender skirts and white wall tires add a perfect period-correct touch, emphasizing the car's streamlined, premium look. From every angle, this Super 88 exudes elegance and movement, even at a standstill. Interior. The interior is a time capsule of 1957 luxury, presented in vivid red vinyl with matching red carpet. The split-back powered front bench makes access to the rear seat easy and comfortable, while factory-style gauges, a dashboard-mounted clock, and the original-style steering will preserve the authentic Oldsmobile atmosphere. The factory-style radio and HVAC controls, paired with modern upgraded AC integrated into the original dash layout, ensure comfort without disrupting originality. Fit and finish throughout the cabin are outstanding. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits Oldsmobile's desirable J2371Ci rocket V8, equipped with its iconic tri-power, 3x2, carburetor setup, delivering strong period-correct performance with effortless cruising power. The engine is paired with a Hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission, sending power to the rear through a factory-style open rear end with 3.43:1 gearing. Power steering and power brakes enhance drivability, making this powerful 57 as enjoyable on the road as it is striking on display. The underside features a clean black painted frame and body color floorboards finished in a durable liner, reflecting a meticulous restoration from top to bottom. Summary. Professionally restored to a show-ready standard, this 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible embodies everything collectors seek in a premium 50s American classic: rare factory performance options, striking period styling, luxurious interior presentation, and exceptional mechanical refinement. Its J2 tri-power V8, flawless paintwork, modern AC integration, and meticulous frame-off restoration make it a true standout, an ideal addition for a collector seeking a top-tier convertible ready for touring, showing, or centerpiece display.
Number 9.
1953 Buick Custom Coupe. Price, $24,500. Location, Tampa, Florida. Offered here is a striking 1953 Buick Custom Coupe, tastefully modified and well-maintained, presenting as a true turnkey cruiser that's ready to enjoy or show. With its bold styling, smooth ride, and classic Buick character, this car stands out both on the street and at local car events. Powered by its straight-8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, this Buick delivers smooth, relaxed performance true to its era. The engine features a rebuilt carburetor, along with a new electric fuel pump, new gas tank and fuel lines, ensuring reliable operation. The yellow exterior shows very well, with excellent paint and chrome, free of dents, dings, or rust. Custom touches include new fender skirts, custom pinstriping, and custom hubcaps, giving the car a distinctive period-correct custom look. Recent mechanical updates include new front suspension and new radial tires, improving ride quality and drivability. Inside, the white interior complements the exterior nicely and presents cleanly, making this Buick comfortable as well as stylish. With a clean title, strong presentation, and extensive recent upgrades, this 1953 Buick Custom Coupe is car show ready and can be driven home with confidence. Delivery is available, and assistance with worldwide shipping can be arranged. Additional photos and videos are available upon request.
Number 10.
1956 Chevrolet Bel Air V8 Automatic. Price, $34,500. Location, Lakeland, Florida. Offered here is a beautifully restored 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air, an iconic Tri-5 classic presented in outstanding, show-ready condition. This Bel Air combines timeless 1950s styling with smooth V8 power, making it a standout example that's ready to be enjoyed or proudly displayed anywhere. Under the hood is Chevrolet's legendary 265 cubic inch V8, paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission for effortless cruising. The car also features power steering, providing a comfortable and confident driving experience that's rare to find in mid-1950s classics. Dual exhaust adds the perfect period-correct V8 soundtrack, enhancing both performance and presence. Finished in the stunning factory-correct color combination of dusk plum over India ivory, the exterior presents beautifully, with deep gloss paint and excellent body lines. The bright work is exceptional, with chrome and trim throughout showing strong shine and careful restoration. White wall tires paired with spoke-style wheel covers complete the classic Bel Air look and give the car a proper show stance. Inside, the cabin is equally impressive, featuring a charcoal and ivory interior that perfectly complements the exterior colors. Notable factory-style features include the optional padded dash, a Wonderbar radio, and even a tissue dispenser, adding charm and authenticity to the driving experience. The interior reflects the elegance and attention to detail that made the Bel Air Chevrolet's flagship model of the era. This Bel Air runs and drives fantastic, offering smooth acceleration, relaxed cruising, and solid road manners. With its tasteful restoration, desirable V8 drivetrain, and highly attractive color combination, this car represents everything collectors and enthusiasts love about a 1956 Chevrolet. An all-round stunning example, this 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air is truly a show car, equally at home on the concours field, at local cruise nights, or as part of a high-quality classic collection.
Number 11.
(1956) Pontiac Handyman Wagon. Price, $34,000. Location, Houston, Texas. This 1956 Pontiac Handyman Wagon blends rare mid-century utility styling with modern performance, creating a restomod that's as exciting to drive as it is to look at. With only 6,099 wagons produced for the model year, the Handyman is already a scarce piece of Pontiac history. This example takes it several steps further. Under the hood sits a powerful LS1 V8, paired with an automatic transmission for effortless cruising and modern reliability. The drivetrain is supported by thoughtful upgrades, including dual electric cooling fans, a 4-core radiator, and adjustable coilover shocks, delivering strong performance with excellent road manners. Willwood disc brakes provide confident stopping power, making this classic feel far more capable than it ever was from the factory. Visually, the car makes an immediate statement. The wagon is finished in show-quality PPG burgundy paint, completed in September 2022, with a deep gloss that highlights Pontiac's bold 1950s body lines. Brand new BF Goodrich tires complete the stance, giving it a clean, aggressive look without sacrificing drivability. Inside, the black interior presents beautifully, offering a clean and well-finished cabin that complements the exterior. Vintage air conditioning ensures modern comfort, while the overall interior presentation remains tasteful and period-appropriate. The driving position, sound, and feel make it clear this wagon was built to be enjoyed, not just displayed. Underneath, the undercarriage is clean and presentable, reflecting the quality and care put into the build. A custom exhaust system adds the right soundtrack, subtle at cruise, aggressive when you lean into the throttle. With approximately 12,345 miles shown, this Pontiac is fully sorted and ready for real-world use. It's described as free of significant damage or issues and delivers exactly what a high-quality restomod should: classic style, modern performance, and everyday usability. This 1956 Pontiac Handyman Wagon is a head-turning, attention-grabbing machine, rare, powerful, and genuinely fun to drive. Whether you're adding a standout piece to a collection or looking for a unique classic you can enjoy on the road, this wagon offers character, performance, and presence in equal measure.
Number 12.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan. Price, $49,900. Location, Newfield, New Jersey. This is a true American icon presented in a bold and timeless configuration, a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan, factory-built Bel Air with the correct VC VIN and desirable post-sedan body style. Finished in its original onyx black, code 793, with a striking red and black interior, code 669, this Bel Air delivers classic Tri-5 style with tasteful modern muscle upgrades, making it ready to enjoy right now. Under the hood sits a newly installed Blueprint 350 cubic inch V8, producing an impressive 390 horsepower and 410 lb-ft of torque. Paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, this setup offers strong performance with smooth, reliable drivability. Fuel is delivered through a Holley Brawler 670 CFM carburetor with electric choke, while headers and a new aluminum radiator help keep everything running cool and strong. The exterior retains its iconic 1957 presence, highlighted by gold and chrome Bel Air trim and accents that contrast beautifully against the deep black paint. This example benefits from an older frame-on restoration, and it presents as a clean, well-sorted car that still shows great character. New 20-inch chrome and black US mag wheels wrapped in new 225/35 or 20 tires give the car an aggressive stance while still respecting its classic lines. Fender skirts are included for those who prefer a more traditional look. Inside, the red and black interior delivers pure 1950s flair with a touch of modern convenience. A retrosound radio with Bluetooth provides discreet modern audio capability, while dual antennas retain a classic appearance. Rubber floor mats and a trunk mat are included, along with a full-size spare, showing thoughtful attention to usability. The heater core has been replaced, adding comfort for cooler weather driving. Please note, the speedometer is currently inoperable. With just 300 miles shown, this Bel Air is best described as a freshly refreshed classic that's been lightly driven and well cared for. It's not an over-restored trailer queen, but a strong, good-looking Tri-5 Chevy built to be driven, enjoyed, and shown with confidence. Whether you're looking for a standout cruiser, a local show favorite, or a classic Chevy with modern V8 performance, this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door sedan offers iconic style, serious power, and undeniable presence, ready to enjoy from day one.
Number 13.
1957 Chevrolet Sedan Delivery, high-end resto mod. Price, $92,500 US. Location, Huntington, Pennsylvania. Offered here is an outstanding 1957 Chevrolet Sedan Delivery, a one-off, no-expense spared frame-off resto mod built to true show quality standards. This car not only presents at the highest level, but runs and drives perfectly, blending classic Tri-5 styling with modern performance and comfort. The body is laser straight, finished in flawless paint with excellent fit and finish throughout. Underneath is fully detailed, featuring stainless hard lines, a new fuel tank, all new suspension bushings, and a powder-coated chassis that looks as good as the exterior. Power comes from a Vortec-enhanced Chevrolet 350 V8 with dual 4-barrel carburetors, paired to a 4L80E overdrive automatic transmission for strong performance and easy highway cruising. The engine bay is fully chromed and color-matched, cooled by a polished aluminum 4-core radiator, while coated headers feed a clean dual rear exit exhaust. Modern comfort is fully integrated with air conditioning and heat, power steering, 4-wheel power disc brakes, power windows, and power seats, making this delivery as enjoyable to drive as it is to show. Inside, you'll find a custom ultra-leather interior with 4 bucket seats and a center console, a sculpted custom headliner, and a premium Alpine touchscreen audio system. A painless wiring harness and Optima battery ensure modern reliability throughout. The look is completed by 18-inch front and 20-inch rear Foose chrome wheels, new tires, and all-new chrome, trim, and tinted glass. Simply put, this 1957 Chevy Sedan Delivery is an elite resto mod with exceptional fit, finish, and presence, a show-stopping build that's equally at home on the street.
Number 14.
1960 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible. Price, $38,000. Location, Destin, Florida. This 1960 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible captures the pure spirit of early American sports car design, presented in its original factory Tasco turquoise with a matching blue interior, one of the most desirable and rarely preserved color combinations of the C1 era. Under the hood sits the correct 283 cubic inch V8, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering an authentic, mechanical driving experience exactly as Chevrolet intended. With approximately 1,000 miles shown, this Corvette remains remarkably fresh while still being a car meant to be driven and enjoyed. The 1960 model year is widely regarded as one of the most iconic C1 Corvettes ever built. Its signature dual headlight front end, sculpted side coves, and jet-age proportions give it a timeless presence that still turns heads more than 6 decades later. This example stands out for its exceptional originality, retaining its factory finish and period character, qualities that collectors increasingly value over restored cars. Inside, the cockpit features correct blue upholstery, classic Corvette gauges, and a clean, driver-focused layout. Everything feels purposeful and honest, offering the unmistakable charm that defined early Corvettes. Sitting behind the wheel, you're instantly connected to the road in a way modern cars simply can't replicate. Whether displayed as part of a curated collection or enjoyed on sunny coastal drives, this Corvette delivers presence, pedigree, and long-term investment appeal. Original paint C1 Corvettes in this condition are becoming harder to find each year, making this a compelling opportunity for serious enthusiasts and collectors alike. This is a timeless American icon, preserved, not over-restored, offering the perfect balance between originality, usability, and collectability. Ready to be driven, shown, and appreciated for what it truly is, one of the finest expressions of Chevrolet's early performance heritage.
Number 15.
1950 Ford Custom Deluxe Coupe. Price, $31,000. Location, New Jersey. This 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe Coupe represents the perfect marriage of post-war American design and tasteful street rod craftsmanship. Finished in glossy sportsman green with show-quality chrome, this two-door coupe captures the elegance of 1950s styling while delivering modern drivability and comfort. With just over 3,200 miles since completion, it's a fully sorted cruiser built to be enjoyed on the open road. The exterior showcases Ford's timeless curves, highlighted by its iconic bullet-nose grille, teardrop taillights, and a smoothed rear panel for a clean, refined finish. The chrome bumpers, hood ornament, and side moldings gleam against the deep green paint, while the stance is enhanced by polished weld racing wheels wrapped in Douglas Touring AS radials. It's a car that turns heads not because it's loud, but because it's perfectly balanced in presentation. Inside, the cabin has been completely redone in custom black vinyl with vertical pleating on the seats and door panels. The metallic silver dash houses a set of clear aftermarket gauges, paired with a sports-style steering wheel and a modern radio discreetly integrated into the layout. Black carpeting, seat belts, and a tight-fitting headliner add a clean, finished look, blending originality with subtle modern comfort. Under the hood sits a Ford 302 V8, offering a smooth and responsive power delivery far beyond what the original flathead could provide. Dressed with finned aluminum valve covers, a polished air cleaner, and a 4-barrel carburetor, the engine bay is as clean as it is functional. Power is transferred through a C4 automatic transmission to an 8-inch rear end with 3.00 highway gears, making it equally at home cruising city streets or covering long highway miles. Upgraded with front disc brakes and power steering, this Ford handles confidently and brakes with modern assurance. The dual exhaust system adds just the right tone, strong yet refined, while an updated electrical system and aluminum radiator enhance reliability for everyday use. Overall, this 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe is more than a vintage showpiece. It's a turnkey, road-ready coupe that blends the charm of the early 1950s with dependable modern performance. Elegant, comfortable, and mechanically sorted, it's the kind of classic that begs to be driven and admired wherever it goes.
Number 16.
1950 Packard Custom 8. Price, $39,900. Location, Metro Detroit, Michigan. This is the 1950 Packard Custom 8 convertible, a striking combination of classic post-war luxury and high-performance modern power. Packard was known for building cars that represented dignity, refinement, and quiet confidence, and this example carries that heritage, but with a bold twist under the hood. While the Custom 8 originally featured Packard's smooth straight-8 engine, this particular car has been transformed into a true grand touring machine, powered by a 454 cubic inch V8, paired with a 700 R4 automatic transmission. That means effortless cruising, abundant torque, and modern drivability wrapped in the elegance of mid-century American design. The exterior is finished in a deep, rich burgundy that complements the flowing fender lines and stately chrome accents. The look is refined and commanding without resorting to flash. The power convertible top is finished in tan and operates properly, pairing smoothly with the beige interior. Inside, the cabin reflects Packard's signature character, wide seating surfaces, thoughtful ergonomics, and clean classic detailing. Here, it is further enhanced by power steering, power front disc brakes, heat, and air conditioning. Those features make this Packard not just a collector's piece, but a comfortable car to spend real driving time in. Beneath the surface, the upgrades are substantial. The GM subframe improves handling and stability, making the car feel more composed on modern roads. The 454 V8 has been fitted with a custom cam, a 4-barrel carburetor, and a full custom exhaust to ensure both strong performance and the deep, confident tone expected from a big block engine. Paired with the overdrive automatic transmission, it allows highway speeds at lower RPM, making this Packard capable of longer distance touring without strain. This car comes from the private collection of an automotive professional, meaning it has been maintained, stored, and cared for with a high level of attention. It is not a patched-together project or an unfinished vision. It is a complete, functional, road-ready classic that blends period style with dependable modern performance. Packard was once America's leading luxury automaker, known for crafting cars favored by heads of state, business leaders, and cultural icons. By 1950, the company was nearing the end of its independent golden age, making surviving examples like this meaningful reminders of what American luxury once represented: elegance, quiet power, and craftsmanship. This 1950 Packard Custom 8 stands apart because it respects that history while embracing modern engineering. It is comfortable, distinctive, rare, and built to be enjoyed, not just admired. For collectors who want a classic that draws attention while remaining effortless to drive, this Packard represents an opportunity that may not appear again.
Number 17.
1953 Austin Healey 100. Price, $29,800. Location, New York. This 1953 Austin Healey 100 is a masterfully built restomod that merges classic British design with proven American performance. Restored over a 5-year period and finished in elegant Ford white with deep blue accents, this roadster combines its original bodywork with modern engineering and first-class craftsmanship. Exterior. The car retains much of its original body, complemented by new front fenders and a moss vinyl top. Its understated two-tone finish evokes vintage racing heritage, while polished chrome trim, Lucas lighting, and a louver preserve the Healey's classic identity. Finishing the look are 15-inch rocket racing igniter wheels wrapped in Federal Super steel tires, giving this timeless shape a confident stance. Interior. Inside, simplicity meets purpose. Bomber-style moss leather seats and custom carpeting with cocoa mats maintain a clean, driver-focused atmosphere. The dash is fitted with classic instruments gauges and period-style switches, while a custom Mike Lempert wood rim steering wheel completes the authentic race-inspired layout. A petite shifter with a custom knob and a chrome fire extinguisher hint at the car's competition roots, while the restored trunk provides neat storage for road gear. Drivetrain and performance. Beneath the leather-strapped hood lies a 327 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 producing approximately 330 horsepower and 350 lb-ft of torque. Built by Precision Engine of Houston, it features a balanced rotating assembly, Speed Pro internals, 999 Super 7 carburetors, and coated headers. Power flows through a Tremec TKO 600 5-speed manual transmission to a Ford 9-inch rear axle with 3.00 gears. The custom Art Morrison chassis supports double A-arm and 4-bar suspension with adjustable coilovers, while Flaming River rack and pinion steering and Willwood disc brakes deliver sharp handling and stopping power. The stainless exhaust system with MagnaFlow mufflers adds a deep, refined tone to this road-going racer. Summary. Documented, tastefully modified, and beautifully finished, this Austin Healey 100 captures the best of both worlds: classic British aesthetics paired with reliable American muscle. From its meticulously detailed engine bay to its race-ready underpinnings, every element reflects thoughtful engineering and craftsmanship. This is a car that feels at home on both winding roads and show fields alike, a rare blend of elegance and excitement that makes every drive an occasion.
Number 18.
1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe St. Regis. Price, $26,980. Location, Ramsey, Minnesota. This is the 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe St. Regis, a stylish hardtop coupe that represents Chrysler's move into the high-style luxury market of the mid-1950s. The St. Regis was the top trim version of the New Yorker line, and it showcased Chrysler's new forward-look design philosophy: long, low, and elegant, with bold two-tone color schemes and clean chrome detailing that stood apart from anything else on the road at the time. Under the hood, this car is powered by the legendary 331 cubic inch firepower Hemi V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission. The Hemi was Chrysler's flagship performance motor of the era, known for smooth power delivery and dependable torque. This example runs exceptionally well, making it just as enjoyable to drive today as it was nearly 70 years ago. Recently, the car received front disc brakes and a new gas tank, improving reliability and everyday drivability while keeping the original character intact. The restoration quality throughout this car is impressive. The red and white two-tone paint is sharp and glossy, set off by chrome that looks nearly new. The body lines are straight, the fit and finish is tight, and the undercarriage is clean and solid. Inside, the red and white interior captures the feel of stepping right back into a 1950s Chrysler showroom. The power seat works, the blower motor works, the radio, headlights, and wipers all function, and the power steering makes the car easy to maneuver at any speed. It's clear this vehicle has been well cared for and thoughtfully maintained. With only around 75,000 miles shown, this St. Regis stands as a rare combination of elegance, style, and mechanical integrity. It's the kind of classic that turns heads not because it's loud or aggressive, but because of its quiet confidence and timeless design. Whether you want something to show, to cruise, or simply to enjoy on weekend drives, this 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe St. Regis delivers a uniquely nostalgic and refined driving experience. A true piece of 1950s American luxury. Ready to be enjoyed.
Number 19.
1958 Buick Special 4-door sedan. Price, $23,500. Location, Scottsdale, Arizona. This 1958 Buick Special sedan is a remarkably preserved survivor, a true time capsule showing just 45,000 believed original miles. Offered from long-term estate ownership, it remains largely unrestored, retaining an estimated 80% of its factory sprayed green paint paired with a glacier white roof. The finish carries a gentle patina that tells its story honestly, without hiding what makes it special. The chrome, stainless trim, glass, and bright work all present beautifully for their age, offering a clean, authentic look that stands out among late 50s sedans. Under the hood, Buick's 364 cubic inch Fireball V8 delivers 250 horsepower and 380 lb-ft of torque, plenty of smooth, low-end power for comfortable cruising. It's paired with the Dynaflow automatic transmission, known for its seamless, almost fluid-like operation. This example is a rare base model configuration, built without power steering or power brakes, making it an interesting and collectible piece of Buick history. Despite the lack of added assists, it runs and drives like a true 45k-mile car should, tight, solid, and mechanically honest. Inside, the original Cordovan green vinyl and cloth interior remains fully intact. Nothing has been redone, replaced, or modernized. The factory rubber floor mats are still in place, no aftermarket carpeting, and the dash, door panels, and trim all present with the kind of authenticity only a survivor car can offer. The gauges, horn, lights, and factory radio remain in working order. Even the original hubcaps and white wall radials are still fitted, completing the car's period-correct appearance. The undercarriage is clean, solid, and rust-free, another testament to its careful preservation and dry climate history. In the trunk, the original mat, factory jack, and identification tags remain, further reinforcing its originality. This Buick delivers exactly what enthusiasts want in a survivor: honesty, charm, and a preserved character that restoration simply cannot replicate. Whether you plan to show it, drive it on weekends, or continue its preservation, this '58 Buick Special offers an appealing blend of originality, mechanical integrity, and vintage style, an authentic piece of 1950s American motoring that's getting harder to find every year.
Number 20.
1958 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. Price, $33,700. Location, Oklahoma. The 1958 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz represents the height of 1950s American luxury, bold, dramatic, and built for those who wanted to make an entrance. One of only 815 produced, this stunning Alpine white convertible underwent a meticulous frame-off restoration, retaining its original 365 cubic inch V8 engine, high-dramatic automatic transmission, and all-original sheet metal. With just 3,328 miles since restoration and extensive documentation, this Biarritz is an investment-grade showpiece that has collected multiple awards, including top honors at the Alt Park Concours d'Elegance. The Biarritz is a sculpture in chrome and steel, nearly as long as an Escalade and infinitely more glamorous. Its flowing fenders, jet-inspired tail fins, and dramatic rear quarters define Harley Earl's motion while standing still design language. The body is finished in a flawless coat of Alpine white, complemented by mirror-bright chrome and stainless trim from bumper to bumper. Subtle details like the 10 chevron slashes behind the doors, the 4 headlight grille framed in polished metal, and the elegant fins capped with chrome remind you that Cadillac ruled the road in 1958. Under the hood lies the original 365 cubic inch, 335 horsepower V8, fitted with a tri-power Rochester carburetor setup and finished in factory-correct Cadillac blue. It's paired to a high-dramatic 4-speed automatic, sending power to a rear axle and polished saber wheels wrapped in wide whitewall tires. The suspension remains faithful to factory specs with Cadillac's trademark smooth ride, offering power steering and brakes for effortless cruising. Even the undercarriage has been carefully restored without losing its drive-ready character. Inside, a sea of rich red leather contrasts beautifully against the white exterior. The dashboard gleams with chrome and glass, featuring the factory Wandabar AM radio, power accessories, and discreetly integrated vintage air for modern comfort. The front and rear bench seats, Cadillac-branded floor mats, and elegant steering will complete a cabin that feels more like a private lounge than an automobile. The 1958 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz was built for the few who demanded the best, a statement of wealth, style, and engineering prestige. With its breathtaking design, original drivetrain, and meticulous restoration, this award-winning example stands as one of the most exquisite Cadillacs of the era, a crown jewel for any serious collection. (1958) Chrysler 300D Hardtop. Price, $29,890. Location, New Jersey. One of only 809 built, this 1958 Chrysler 300D blends brute Hemi performance with the elegance of Virgil Exner's forward-look design. Finished in lustrous blue PPG paint with re-chromed brightwork, it's a striking symbol of late 50s American luxury and engineering power. Exterior. Sleek and commanding, the 300DS body lines embody the jet-age styling that made Chrysler famous. From its bold grille and sculpted fins to the miles of chrome trim, every detail was designed to exude speed and prestige. The paintwork shines to a mirror gloss, complemented by polished stainless trim and original-style wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Silvertown white walls. Interior. Inside, the 300D offers a two-tone tan cabin blending comfort and sophistication. Wide bench seats are power-adjustable, and the clean dash features push-button transmission controls alongside a discreetly fitted modern Sony audio system. The interior is finished with rich carpeting, a taut headliner, and restored trunk, all showcasing Chrysler's commitment to luxury. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood lies the heart of the legend, a 392 cubic inch firepower Hemi V8 topped with dual Carter carburetors. Power flows through a TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic to a Chrysler 8.75-inch rear axle, with upgraded suspension, power steering, and power front disc brakes for modern drivability. The engine bay gleams with gold valve covers, aluminum detailing, and period-correct components. Summary: the 1958 Chrysler 300D marked the peak of the original letter series cars, combining high performance, exclusivity, and refined styling. With its powerful Hemi, elegant design, and thoughtful upgrades, this rare example stands as a tribute to Chrysler's golden era of innovation and speed. A true collector's piece that looks as good cruising the boulevard as it does on the show field.
1951 Mercury 8 Convertible. Price: $47,500. When it comes to cruisers of the 1950s, Chevrolet may have taken much of the spotlight, but Mercury was quietly redefining sophistication. While the sacred Bel Air ruled the mainstream, the Mercury 8 carried a presence of grace, exclusivity, and craftsmanship that made it a favorite among custom builders and collectors alike. Sleek, refined, and effortlessly cool, this 1951 Mercury 8 Convertible reminds us why the early 50s marked a golden age of automotive style and culture, the beneficiary of a detailed, frame-off restoration. This gleaming beauty was taken down to bare metal, meticulously refined, and rebuilt to the highest standards. Its body retains the original proportions that made Detroit steel so iconic, dressed now in a deep, mirror-finished jet black paint that demands attention under any light. Every curve, every panel, and every line has been perfected, free from fillers, flaws, or shortcuts. The result is a timeless profile that stands proud, smooth, and elegant, evoking the spirit of a true American classic. Under the hood lies the heart that defined an era: Ford's legendary flathead V8. This original 255 cubic inch engine delivers 112 horsepower and 206 pound-feet of torque through a smooth 3-speed manual transmission. It's not just power, it's poetry in motion, a mechanical symphony of cast, iron and chrome that connects you to the road with every turn of the key. Every component, from the satin black oil bath cleaner to the Formoco hoses and vintage generator, has been restored to period-correct perfection, making this engine bay a museum-worthy sight on its own. Beneath the polished body, the Mercury's factory frame has been fully refreshed and engineered for smooth, confident cruising. The original suspension design, control arms and coil springs up front, leaf springs at the rear, keeps the ride soft yet stable. 4-wheel drum brakes and a single exhaust system complete the mechanical setup, while bright red steel wheels wrapped in Coca Classic white wall tires add that signature vintage charm. $1951 Ford Convertible. Price: $23,457. The 1951 Ford Convertible represents the golden age of post-war American automotive design. It was part of Ford's revolutionary showbox lineup, streamlined, stylish, and truly ahead of its time. After World War II, Ford became the first of the big three automakers to roll out a completely new design, breaking free from pre-war styling. This model didn't just mark a new chapter for Ford, had helped define an entire generation of classic American cars. This particular 1951 Ford Convertible has been treated to a full frame-off restoration, and the result is absolutely breathtaking. The body is finished in a rich Corvette bronze, a color that perfectly complements the smooth curves and chrome accents of this iconic design. From its gleaming front bumper to the graceful rear fins, every inch of this car has been carefully restored with precision and passion. The white soft top and white wall tires give it that unmistakable 1950s elegance, pure nostalgia on 4 wheels. Open the hood, and the craftsmanship continues to impress. Originally powered by a 239 cubic inch V8, this model now carries a more powerful 305 cubic inch GM small block engine producing around 250 horsepower. The engine bay itself is a work of art, painted in the same bronze hue as the exterior. and detailed with chrome valve covers and air filters. It's a blend of classic looks and modern reliability. A true performer that delivers both power and beauty. Underneath, this Ford has been upgraded to ensure it drives as good as it looks. It features an S10 suspension setup for a smoother, more confident ride, paired with a TH350 automatic transmission for effortless cruising. Power disc brakes up front and drums in the rear make stopping easy, while the custom dual exhaust gives it a deep, throaty tone that turns heads everywhere it goes. It's not just a showpiece, it's a car built to be driven and enjoyed. Step inside, and you'll find a luxurious white leather interior that matches the exterior's elegance. The cabin features modern TPI tech gauges, a Grant 3-spoke steering wheel, and a Pioneer sound system that adds a touch of modern convenience. The custom embroidered Ford the 5th 8 logos and their smooth leather seats make every drive feel like a special occasion. With only 61 miles since its restoration, this convertible feels fresh, flawless, and ready to impress.